Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Legacy to Cloud. In this video, I'll show you how to create basic Azure resources using a simple bash script in Azure Cloud Shell. I'll create a resource group and a storage account to start with. Okay, so let's dive straight in. To open Cloud Shell, you can see this icon on top right corner. You can click on it. When you open for the first time, it will ask you for some setup like you want to select Bash or PowerShell. So I have selected Bash, but if you are more comfortable with PowerShell, you can choose PowerShell. So since I'm creating Bash script, I'll create a directory where I'll keep all my scripts. Okay, so let's start creating our script. Okay, let me just increase the size of this window and let it name as lab01 .sh. Okay, so I'll start writing my script. First thing is to create the resource group. So just let me add a comment to the script. Okay, I'll declare some variables. First is my resource group name, which I'll keep it as say RG CLI tutorial. Okay, and then the primary location will be say East US, and then I need a storage account name. Storage account name, which I will keep it as st say EPDA08. I've just taken a name randomly. Now, so we'll start, right? So first I'll give us, I'll be using CLI commands to create those resources. So to CLI command to create the resource group is easy group create. It needs two things. One is the name, which is the variable I have declared above, right? In our case, RG name, which is RGCLI tutorial. Then the location, which is primary location. You can directly give, instead of declaring this variable, you can directly give it here as well. But since you are writing a script, right, it is advisable to declare this variable at top of the script and then use it down wherever it is required. Okay, so this is, I think now I'm done to by creating my coding for creating the resource group is completed. I'll test it. I'll write the code for creating the storage account as well, and then we'll test it. Now, let me just add a comment to create storage account. Now, the CLI command to create a storage account is easy storage storage account create. First is the resource group name, which will be the RG name. I will be using same resource group. I'm not going to create a new resource group for my storage account. Then the name for the storage account, which again I have a variable for that. storage account name. Let's see the variable spelling is correct. Primary location, storage account, that's it. Then I need a location. Again, here also I'll use the same location as my resource group location. Okay, then I use the SKU, which will be standard. Okay, so my code is ready for creating the resource group and storage account. I'm not going to go into the details of what is this SKU, what the meaning of standard LRS. There are other parameters that you can give, like the access tier, the storage account kind, which will be like storage version v1 v2 or whatever you want to create. But I think this is enough to, for the purpose of this video, to see how you can use bash script to provision resources. Okay, so I've created the resource group. So I've created the resource group, and then I'm using that resource group to create a storage account. And just let me save my script, and then we'll execute it. Let me just make my script executable, and let's execute the script. So my storage account is created successfully. You can see the provisioning state, but the script is still running, and now it's creating the storage account. We'll wait for the script to finish. Okay, so storage account is also created successfully. You can see the storage account is uh, created successfully. The provisioning state is succeeded. We can go on the portal and verify as well. I'll go to resource groups. I can see the RGCLI tutorial is here, and here is my storage account. So I can see that it is created successfully. Okay, now let me just copy this name. Now, so we have created our storage account and the resource group. Now, before I end this tutorial, I will delete the resources. So to delete the resource within a resource group, what I can do is delete the entire resource group itself. For the deleting the resources, I'm not writing a separate script. I'm just using the command, the CLI command directly, and it's asking for me to, for my confirmation, I will say yes. And deleting my resource, it will take some time, but I hope you got some clarity as to how we can use bash to provision resources in Azure using Cloud Shell. In the next video, I will create some more uh, resources using CLI, mostly virtual networks, and how to do peering using CLI and everything. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching this video.